today advisors are able to do things that they never have been able to do before. So if you just look at our industry, all the things that clients have been asking us for, helping them with all parts of their finances, not just investments, it's not been possible. There's just not enough time in an advisor's day. They're busy prospecting, they're busy meeting with clients, they're busy managing their investment portfolios. And so our industry has really been focused on investment management and maybe some retirement planning. But all the other things that clients want help with, estate planning, tax planning, insurance planning, an advisor has not been able to provide it. And maybe, okay, if you're working with the wealthiest clients, you can probably bring in more resources and justify it that way in a manual fashion. But the average client, no, it's not been possible. So what is happening today is something that is really, really great. Advisors' value proposition is growing so much more because AI is here. AI is allowing advisors to automate estate tax insurance planning. And so all these additional services can be provided to clients without having to spend much additional time doing so. And that just starts with uploading a client's documents, an estate document, a will, a trust, a tax return, an insurance policy, and then let the AI read those documents and take it from there, providing insights, providing high-impact deliverables. So that's what's happening today. A lot of the manual financial planning process, from information gathering to developing recommendations to implementing them to monitoring them ongoing, is now all being automated thanks to AI. And so advisors can add so much more value and spend more time with clients on the things that really matter on the personal side. AI has been a game changer in terms of improving an advisor's practice. And I think what is happening is, if you look at what an advisor does all day long, if I stand over an advisor's shoulder and just, what is that person doing? That person is likely going to be communicating with a client either through email or through a phone call or video call, or is analyzing and doing something behind the scenes for a client. Now, in our industry, the work that has been automated to this point has been the operational back office work. And we've squeezed as much out of that work as possible. The next frontier is to automate the work that an advisor is doing all day long. So AI is making it so much easier for an advisor to practice. Now, there are two possible outcomes for that. One is an advisor is going to be working with more clients, or an advisor is just going to be providing more to their existing clients. And that's what we're seeing a lot of right now. We're seeing advisors do more for their existing clients. Now, what are the opportunities? What are the use cases? Well, the communication side, of course, a lot is being automated on the communication side. Everything from digital marketing to content creation. It used to be so difficult to write an article. It used to be so difficult to, create a blog post. That's now so easy. And so we have automation using AI on the content creation side. And on the planning side, we have insights, we have advanced planning that is now being automated. A lot of the CFP program is being automated today. And that's a great thing because an advisor is able to now work with more clients and be more of that general physician of finance, and make profitable relationships with the next gen. So what are the actual business opportunities that an advisor has? Well, the advisor today is using AI. It's not just an efficiency tool. I think that there's a lot of confusion. Is AI just going to save me time? And there is that aspect of it. But the most exciting thing that AI is doing is it's allowing advisors to bring in more clients, allowing advisors to connect with the next gen, allowing advisors to change how they price their services. These are all so exciting opportunities. And so if we look at, well, how are advisors bringing in more clients? Well, they're able to showcase an increased value proposition. It's not just about investments anymore. If a prospect is trying to understand, should I be using an advisor? Should I be doing this myself? Which advisor? An advisor can now sit down and differentiate and say, yeah, I'll be doing a great job managing your investments, but I'm also going to be providing all this additional value. Let me show you what I'll be doing. Let me show you what I'll do for you on the estate planning side and the tax side, on the insurance side, and that no one's doing this for you today. There's this huge advice gap. And then connecting with the next gen. We all know that in our industry, in the coming years, there's going to be a transfer of wealth, and the relationships haven't been cemented with that next gen. And so, how do you do that? Well, you have technology now that really helps you do it, because you can take a client's estate documents, look at them, show the client what's happening, create a whole visual diagram, tell them who are the people, show them who the people are who are going to be important, and say, would you like us to educate those people who are going to be your executors and your trustees and your agents? And we're happy to have family meetings. And these are often the heirs of the client. So you sit down, the advisor is able to sit down, build trusting relationships with the next gen. And so they're not just meeting them at the point that they're inheriting money, when they could have another advisor, or they could, have another plan. So I think these are all great use cases that we're seeing on the revenue generating side using AI, beyond efficiency, great for efficiency, but also in generating a lot of additional revenue, and in a world in which we have less organic growth than we've used to.